Hi, I'm Giles English from Bremont Watch Company, one of the co-founders with my brother Nick. My passion for watches started as a little boy, growing up with my father, who was this wonderful engineer. He loved his vintage watches, he loved building things, he loved clocks, and I think we grew up, my youth was spent in the workshop building things, and I still fly a plane that my father built and sailed around the world on a boat he built, so that's very much in our DNA. And watches was always something that fascinated me. How I got into it was through a nasty accident about 15 years ago. My father and brother were practicing for an air display in an old Second World War to Harvard, and they crashed. My father died, and my brother broke 30-odd bones and survived it. And for us, that was our tipping point, to go and do something you love doing. I was a trained engineer. I was working with a business restoring old aircraft, and we went and set up a little workshop in Switzerland, and it took 5 or 6 years before we were ready to launch our first watch. What we're trying to do at Bremont was create a mechanical watch that you could use in the boardroom or at Mount Everest, and to try and tie in interesting technologies, interesting new treatment, whether it's case hardening treatments or vibration mounts within our watches. And that was all, those level of detail with that engineering side of it was something that really interested me and why we got into it. We're very lucky to have our technical director, Peter Roberts, who has got a wonderful history in watchmaking on board as well. And I feel as a business, for the price point that we sell our watches at, we're creating something very special out there. My interest in coming to SalonQP, for us, obviously I went last year. I think it's a brilliant place, and I think as any potential watch purchaser or any watch enthusiast, to go along and speak to companies directly rather than through retailers the whole time is a lovely thing to be able to do. Hopefully a number of the watch companies will be introducing something new or interesting out there, and I'll definitely be going around and having a good look for those. Us at Bremont, we will be showing you the U2 watch. This was developed for the U2 spy plane squadron in the States. They commissioned us to build it for them. And it's an abbreviation of our watch we developed with Martin Baker. So this had our new watch with the vibration mount Faraday cage. Quite a unique watch, but come and see us and we'll show that. Another thing that we'll be showing, which if we finish in time, which is something quite stressful, now sleepless nights here, as you can see, is our ship's clock. Now, with the history of British watchmaking, which is huge, I've always loved clocks as well as watches, and we set off about 2 years ago to try and develop a clock. And this is a ship's clock that has 3 time zones, a 90-day time of trip, a 40-day power reserve, fully waterproof. Even in an aluminium case, this thing weighs 16 kilos. It's been completely built in the UK, and we were really excited about that. And SalonQP will be the first place to come and see this clock, assuming it's finished. So, no, please come along and say hello. We'll be around, and we're looking forward to seeing what's going on there. But thank you very much, and look forward to it.